Welcome to Uptime.com and to our video on how to set up your NTP check. In this video, we'll walk you through how to set up and configure your NTP check in Uptime.com. NTP Check, also known as Network Time Protocol Check, is used to ensure that your server's time synchronization is functioning properly. NTP is a protocol used to synchronize the clocks of computers to a reference time source. To begin, log into your Uptime.com account. Once you're logged in, head to the Monitoring section and click on Checks. Now, click Add New, and from the Check Type dropdown, choose NTP Check. In the Name of Check field, enter a unique name. This helps you easily identify the check later. The next step is to configure the check interval, which determines how frequently Uptime.com monitors your website or service for availability and performance. Next, add a contact. This ensures that if the NTP check fails, an alert is sent directly to the contact you've added. The next step is to specify the locations where the test should be executed. You can also add tags to help organize and categorize your checks. This is particularly useful if you're managing multiple domains. Finally, enter your domain in the domain field. This is the domain that will be checked against the safe browsing lists. Right beside the domain field is the optional tab that lets you configure the port that you want to use. Note that the default port is 123. We also offer additional options for further configuration. The second tab, Advanced, allows you to set the number of locations and retries before the system triggers an alert to your specified contact. You can also select which IP version will be used for the check and set the time threshold before an alert will be sent out. You can also configure the target SLA % and target response time SLA, which defines the minimum availability that your check must meet. The next tab, Escalations, lets you add multiple contacts. These contacts will be notified if the check remains down for an extended period. Finally, in the Maintenance tab, you can place the check in maintenance mode. While in this mode, any failed checks will be excluded from uptime calculations and no alerts will be sent. What should you do when you receive an NTP alert? The NTP Network Time Protocol checks the time offset between the target server and our probe. If the server's clock is delayed by more than 1,000 milliseconds, it triggers an alert. Notifications are sent to the designated contacts or through integrated systems when this threshold is exceeded. Verify the actual time offset between your server and the NTP source and ensure that the NTP service on the target server is running properly. In some cases, you will receive an alert with error, critical, no response from NTP servers. We recommend verifying that the IP addresses of our probe servers are whitelisted. To access the IP addresses of our probe servers, navigate to Probe Servers and select Public Probe Servers. This page will display the full list of IPv4 and IPv6 addresses for each probe server. And that's it. You've now set up your NTP check and are ready to monitor your domain for potential threats. This concludes our video tutorial setting up your NTP check. For more detailed guidance, explore our extended video library or refer to our NTP Check Basics documentation linked in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team at Uptime.com.